Hi there, it's Roy Breton here from GardenEquipmentReview.com. Hope you're doing well. Today we're looking at the Hyundai electric start lawnmower. This actually has quite good reviews, 4.8 star reviews. Now, got it here on the website. This price is incorrect. You can actually get it for £383.33. Let's have a look on Hyundai's site, which is also dearer on their site. So basically it's a four-wheeled mower, drives on the back, and collector. Let's look at the features. Now before I go any further, something Hyundai are budget, they do produce budget mowers. I wouldn't say, personally I wouldn't use them for commercial use. They're more suited to home use. However, they do give a 3-year warranty for home use, and they do give a 1 year's warranty for commercial use, but I personally wouldn't buy one of their machines for commercial use. So let's have a look at the key features. It's 139cc Hyundai 4-stroke petrol engine, electric start with recoil backup. That's always a plus point in case the electric start fails. 6 adjustable cutting heights, 70-litre grass collector bag with mulching option, foldable handles, even has cup holders if you really need that. Minimal setup required, and then it goes on to peace of mind, which is the 3-year warranty for non-commercial use, which to me does give peace of mind. I always like warranty because it means no expenses for 3 years, which is always good. So let's have a look at some of the photos here. Let's bring this up, and there's a main view of the mower. I've got a video that I'll show you in a few seconds. I've got the side discharge there. It can also be rear discharge, collection and mulch. Front view, so foldable handles. It's got dead man's handles, so you have to hold on the handles, otherwise the mower stalls. I must admit that can be a bit of a nuisance, hence why I sometimes tie mine up. So self-propelled freezer maneuverability. You can get some of these four-wheel mowers that you have to push, but which is okay, it makes them a bit cheaper, but it's just much nicer when they drive, especially when you've got a box full of grass. It's just easier. Push button electric start with recoil backup, as I said. The 139cc engine, 4-stroke, 460mm cutting width, ideal for small to medium lawns. And the discharge, as I said, single lever height adjustment, 6 cutting heights from 25 centimeters to 75. Sorry, I said centimeters, 25 millimeters to 75 millimeters. And so let's move on to the next slide. Just put the battery there, foldable handles. Apparently this comes out. It's the button for starting. It comes out for child protection, which isn't a bad idea. Oil case there, charger underneath the machine, straightforward, blows the grass straight into the box. The only disadvantage I can see of this mower, it's a shame they just don't make it a bit wider between these 2 points. It'd be better if it just overhung a bit more, so when you're going close up to borders, sheds, buildings, whatever, walls, you just get a bit closer. I can see you're not going to be able to get really close. That's probably the only downside of the machine. There you can see the grass chute, and then that's a mulching plug you push in if you wanted to mulch. Mulching keeps the grass in the mower, so it chops it up for longer. It takes a bit more power, but you do have to cut your grass regularly for mulching to work effectively. Right, I'm going to show you the video now because there's quite a few photos that are very similar. Let's have a look at the video. Enlarge this. Now there's no sound here, so that's just side discharge plate, rear discharge with the mulching plug-in, electric start, throttle. Now this grass is actually quite long for mulching. I wouldn't normally mulch grass that long. If I was cutting, when you're mulching, as I said, it needs to be done regularly. It looks like it might be sort of almost like winter time possibly, so it's probably a bit damp judging by the trees. And the plug comes out, and then you can have, so you've got rear discharge. I actually prefer rear discharge to side discharges. When it's side discharge, you can sometimes the grass can get thrown in the wrong place or left in big swaths depending on the type of machine that you're using. Just fast forward that slightly, and the mulcher in, forward that bit, and then the box going on. So it's a nice straight through box, so it should, unless the grass is very wet, it shouldn't clog. Height adjuster there. And like I say, I think these are okay for home use, but personally I wouldn't use it for contracting, despite it still having 1 year warranty on even for contracting. But I always say buy the best mower you can afford, as the more you pay, I think it works out cheaper in the long run. You can see that box is actually quite full, the 70 litre box, got a good box full in there, which is great. And that's about it. So let's go back to the machine. If you've got any questions on this mower, feel free to leave a comment in the YouTube comments. I'm going to upload this to YouTube and put it on the website embedded. And if you go here to the website, I'll put this link below the video. Click on the buy now button and you will see the price at the time of creating this video is £383.33. So any comments, please leave them on YouTube, and thanks very much for watching.